today. From Ford Field in Detroit, it's Week 5 of the NFL on EA Sports. Detroit Lions taking on Joe Burrow and the Cincinnati Bengals.
First opened in 2002, there's a look inside Ford Field here in downtown Detroit, the Motor City. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Detroit Lions. Along with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we look at this Lions team entering play. Now, losers their last time out, so they'll look to make amends here.
And one of the best ways you can do that is to be at home, and they are. They're going to try and ride that.
Two of the bigger disappointments in the first quarter of the season doing battle here as we get this one underway. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Bengals offense here ready to rock and roll. Joe Burrow is the man at quarterback.
And coming off of an early season open week. And in this situation, what he told us when we sat down with him was he spent a lot of time working on fundamentals, kind of getting back to basics during that time, as opposed to having to worry about healing up or resting up. It was too early in the season. Get back to the basics, get his game going again.
And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
The ball carrier. The tackle by Jelani Tavai. It's a gain of 7.
Now Burrow to throw on second down. Incomplete.
Burrow's
third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. He's got his man, Boyd. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. Burrow to Boyd there for the Cincy first.
First down.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
Mixon with a first down carry. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line.
Joe Mixon.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
He was able to escape momentarily in the backfield, but you could just kind of tell that wasn't going anywhere.
You know, in the film session, he'll get a minus for not getting him on the ground by himself. But what the coach is really going to analyze, how fast did his teammates get there to help him? If one guy slows him up, everyone else better be there, and that's what they got on that play.
On second down, here's Burrow. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Oh, now he bowls him over. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
Burrow's pass.
It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
And let's face it, that what we just saw there, not a surprise, is it? I mean, this is what he does well. And if you don't tackle him as soon as he catches the ball, this is the end result. Big yardage after it.
Got the speed, the agility, so good with run after catch. And we're only in the first quarter, so they better get a wrangle and a hold on that quickly.
Yeah, you're exactly right. And what's really difficult to try and defend him is if you want to press him so that you get him on the ground quickly after the catch, a lot of times he'll just run past you at the initial point of contact, and he'll go deep.
Burrow's throw going to be caught by Boyd. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His second catch in a row, first down.
First down, Bengals.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. And brought in by the tight end Cook. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
And the Bengals.
Now Burrow on first down. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
It's a gain of 9.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Over the middle here to Brown. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4.
Complete to Noah.
First and goal from just inside the 5.
Cincinnati.
They'll give it to Mixon. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up 2nd and goal. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. And that'll be caught. Touchdown, Bengals. It's Tyler Boyd.
Complete to
Tyler Boyd. His first touchdown on the year. And the Bengals take it right down and score on the opening drive.
So that first quarter touchdown does much more than just give them momentum. I mean, this is probably going to go a long way towards erasing what's gone down with them in the last couple of games where they lost both of them.
Yeah, they were struggling going into the open week. Maybe that open week came at a good time.
Sometimes you just have to get away, right? I wonder if they just took the whole philosophy of take the week, get out of here, let's come back and regroup fresh.
Bullock good on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. Johnson now returning. And able to get this out to the 25.
The Lions take over.
Detroit gearing up for their opening drive here, led by Matthew Stafford, the veteran former #1 pick back in 2009.
And what I loved about meeting with him before the game was talking to a guy who takes ownership of his performance. 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions last week, but all he focused on was the loss, okay? And he did say, if I change my stats a little bit, not necessarily for me to look better, but that'll help my team.
Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
Intended for
an incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Throwing again. Stafford. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. Credit the sack to the safety, Jesse Bates.
All right, partner, I'm going to be Captain Obvious right here. Not the start you're looking for offensively, right? Incomplete pass, followed by a sack.
And when he went down, it looked like that right ankle got turned, but thankfully he popped up okay, and they breathed a sigh of relief on that sideline. After the sack, Stafford and the Lions come up on a 3rd and long situation. A shotgun snap for Stafford. And that will be incomplete.
Stafford's pass.
And that's exactly what defenses talk about. You've got to find ways to get off the field when you can, especially on 3rd down. And 3rd down defense going to be vital in this game. Able to knock that one away and force a 4th down.
On 4th down, Jack Fox on to punt for Detroit. And last week in the loss, 5 punts as he gets this one away.
Darius Phillips on the return. The Bengals take over first.
Cincinnati coming back onto the field here for their 2nd drive. And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it. I remember playing and they used to turn the lights out in our meeting room and run to a situation like this and say, just think about what it would be like to be up on the road and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they did some of that.
Desmond Trufant on the coverage.
Burrow going to give this to Mixon. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. For the Lions, an extra DB in the game now here on 3rd down. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off at the 48, and they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Back onto the field come the Lions for their 2nd overall drive. And the first drive, 3 and out. 2nd possession, see if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you've got called and you want to see how the defense reacts. It may not go terrific on the first one. Now they're ready to go. They've kind of got to look at them, got a sense. Let's see if they open things up a little bit.
See if they open things up. Let's see what the defense does here, too, after a good stop.
46-yard line.
And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. And he'll find Galladay. That's complete. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 19 yards that time for number 19.
1st and 10.
He missed on his first 3 passes, was 0 for 3. Now gets a connection. Maybe that'll get him going.
Yeah, it wasn't a time for panic, but there was some concern because once you start in a certain pattern, you're wondering, can you get out of it? And that flips the other way, too, when you're throwing it really well. In this case, now he's got his first completion. They think he might be off to the races.
On 1st down at Stafford. He'll drop this down to Johnson underneath.
Stafford's pass.
That catch good for only a couple. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Caught on the right side by Jones. And he picks up the 1st down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. Stafford to Jones, enough for a Lion 1st down.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helped to have a guy who can turn it loose. And, boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Stafford going to lead with Swift on the draw. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Tried to go draw play out of the gun down here.
Yeah, they tried to spread things out, didn't they? They wanted to move people away from the center of the field, away from the line of scrimmage near the ball, so that the runner could find some space. Unsuccessfully, though.
A small bit of adversity here on what's been a strong drive as they come up 2nd and 12. From the gun, here's Swift. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15, a gain of 3.
He's brought down.
Now play number 8 on this drive, and they need 9 yards to pick up the 1st on 3rd.
3rd and 10.
From the gun, here's Stafford. And he's got it. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. A.J. Green, his first touchdown on the year. And the Lions are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you've got out wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give him an opportunity to go up and make a play, even when contested. Looks like that one worked out pretty well. The trust factor, in effect.
Now Matt Prater for the point after. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. So that drive consumes 9 plays all told. And the end result, a Detroit touchdown. going now as they kick it away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here again comes Joe Burrow and the offense for the Bengals. And he'll look to rebound from the early interception that led to 6 points the other way.
And when he threw the interception and he had to come to the sideline, I guarantee his first thought wasn't about the interception itself, but what could result. And I know he was thinking to himself, come on, defense, bail me out. Well, they weren't able to in this situation. Now he's got to go out and atone for it himself, but he can't force things.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Now Joe Mixon.
35-yard line.
And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39.
The handoff.
4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
So finally, a 1st down run. The offensive line has got to feel a whole lot better about themselves because I think they were starting to wonder, were we ever going to solve this defense and be able to do what we like to do, which is run the football.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. A gain of 4 last play. They double that here and get 8.
At the 47-yard line.
On 2nd down, here's Mixon. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. Now after that last play, there's a Bengal down on the field. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw. And he backs it away and it falls down incomplete. He was trying to get that ball to Auden Tate, but it'll be 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
This is Mixon on the draw. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
Brandon, when you and I sit down and play chess, you're always winning. So I've got to figure out how to get that done. But we're watching a real chess match today between the offense and the defense. And on that play, called a draw, the defense ended up winning.
And the Lions going with an extra DB here on 3rd down. (7-7) our score after 1.
Score tied 7-7.
From midfield now, Burrow. Over the middle, complete. That's Brown. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
I think that we all figured when he caught it that short of the marker that the defense almost relaxed and said, we got this covered. And then all of a sudden, space to run after the catch. And now they're screaming, somebody get him down. Fortunately, they got to him and forced the 4th down.
Too long for a field goal, too short to punt that in-between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Burrow. Got an open man, that's C.J. Uzomah. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Well, they deemed it 4-down territory, and they got 4 yards to pick up the first.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a 1st down.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That'll be complete to Cook. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Complete.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 30-yard line.
Mixon. He winds up getting only a couple there, down to the 29.
Joe Mixon, the Bengal ball carrier. He's tackled at the 29-yard line. It's
The Bengals on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And brought down, but not before he was able to break the tackle, and the extra effort moves the sticks. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
But they're getting ready to go to work now in prime real estate after that last run. Found his spot and picked up nice yardage, didn't he?
And now he's got him knocking on the door of the red zone. They'll run on first down. Mixon. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
They just keep trying, but so far, finding no room for him to run.
None whatsoever. In fact, you run the numbers. He's under 3 yards a carry at the moment.
Burrow's pass complete to Auden Tate. 5 yards on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Now the Bengals on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Mixon. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. They have the first down with that gain of 4 yards.
I'll bet there's just a big sigh of relief now, having finally gotten a first down running the football. They've struggled all game long. The defense has had their number. This may help their confidence moving forward.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Now whistles and a flag, and I believe a Bengal got going a little early there. So that'll back him up 5. After the penalty, it's Mixon. And he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line.
Ball carrier. The tackle made at the 12-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 11.
On 2nd down, Burrow. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
And that'll be caught. Touchdown, Bengals. It's Tyler Boyd.
Complete to number 80.
Tyler Boyd with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Bengals have taken the lead.
All drives that result in points hurt a defense, but when they are the sustained variety, play after play, and they just can't get off the field and stop them, that can be demoralizing.
Now Bullock to add the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. So that, amazingly, a 17-play drive. And it's finished off with a Cincinnati touchdown. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. Here comes Johnson on the return. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
At their own 28-yard line.
Now the Lions offense, they get ready to head back out there. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offense's sails, because they had it going pretty good last time too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
First and 10 at the 40.
They go play action here on first down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10.
It's 2nd down and 10.
To throw again. Stafford. And caught. Right side. Green. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. The Lions on 3rd down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact. But in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
He'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline. And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds.
Their own 29.
Joe Burrow trots out again with the rest of his offense. And he's looked pretty good. Does have the 1 interception, but 2 touchdown passes so far. Your analysis.
They'll take the offset. When you talk about throwing 2 touchdown passes, no one wants to see an interception thrown, but those things happen in the course of a ball game and over the course of the season. But throwing 2 touchdown passes, that's why the team has an advantage. That's what they're looking for more of.
He'll be hoping to make it a 3-to-1 ratio here in the 2nd quarter. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Jet sweep. Boyd with it. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
It's a gain of 6. First down, Bengals.
On first down, Mixon. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45.
Joe Mixon, the ball carrier.
Rasul Douglas there to get him down.
45-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Looking left side, and he's got him in. That's Boyd. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Now, the Bengals on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This will be 3rd and 5. Burrow looking to pass. Throw left side complete. It's Boyd. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times, because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter. 14-7. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 24-yard line.
A gain of 11 on the play.
Throwing now, Burrow on first down. Boyd's the target, and he has it over the middle. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short.
At the 14-yard line.
And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 8th catch for him now. He's been a big factor. And it's a first down. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. To the air again, Burrow. His pass caught at the 4. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Second and goal from inside the 5. Throwing again, it's Burrow. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. Julian Okwara able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time. Well, this has been a pretty sizable drive. They've had some success. Finally, the defensive coordinator found some success of his own.
I think he just simply said enough of that. Okay, they've moved the ball well. We need to force the issue from our end, and that's exactly what he did.
Big play coming here. It's third and goal. Now it's Burrow. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Boyd. Now the Bengals going to signal for their third and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1.
A 29-yard attempt.
Bullock's kick is good. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7.
17. Lions 7.
They had it first and goal. 3 attempts, couldn't get it in, so they settle for 3.
Yeah, the field tends to shrink a little bit the closer you get to the goal line, doesn't it? It doesn't sound right. It sounds a little counterintuitive. But you run out of space to run the deep routes, so they can just sit on the shorter stuff if you're going to throw it. If you want to run it, there's just not as much space. They end up having to take 3 there.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. Well, he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
They'll get that complete to Hunter Bryant, the tight end.
And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. The final shot before the break, Stafford. He's going to air it out deep for Green. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game as we'll head down to Orlando. That's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thank you very much. More from you, too, in just a bit. But first, let's get everybody caught up with what's going on around the NFL here in Week 5. Lastly, let's check on one final game for you. And you can see they are scoreless as they play the second quarter. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been a back-and-forth first half. Who can put it together in the second half? For the answer, we turn it back over to our broadcast team of Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Bengals set to receive. They have the lead and the football to begin quarter number 3. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
The Lions offense now with the football first here to begin quarter number 3. They trail by 10, 17-7 as they come up on a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Stafford.
They'll find Swift out of the backfield.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. Fresh out of the locker room, they hit him with a gain of over 20.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Stafford going to give it to Swift. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. So they go pass, now they go run, and 2 plays resulting in really nice pickups.
Certainly sounds like a 50-50 deal, doesn't it? Sounds like great balance. Well, you know what all those coaches have told us over the years, Brandon, that balance is? It means doing what you want to when you want to. That play calling is working very well for them right now.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. From the gun, Stafford. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. DJ Reader forced his way through, drops him for a loss of 10 yards.
You know, on these types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame. Okay, where did it break down? Sometimes it's just a great play.
So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. Stafford. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on first down, then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
And able to find Green. They'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A real letdown defensively. That was third and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. And now he's really knocking on the door for 700. That is career catch 699. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Stafford. And nearly picked off there. It would have been a great time for their first pick. Instead, it's second down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They run out of the gun with Swift. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Now I think we're going to get a timeout here. Yes, a timeout here as it looks like we've got a Lion that's shaken up. We'll check on his status when we get back. Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. A shotgun snap for Stafford.
Will find Bryant, his tight end. It's complete.
But he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
4-yard line.
Coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there, and that's not what he did after the catch.
Get your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
Stafford going to give this one off to Johnson. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Kerryon Johnson, his first touchdown on the year. And the Lions have got it back to a 1-score game. That's an old-fashioned death march there, partner. Took them a lot of plays, but hey, they did the job.
And the defense always preaches getting off the field, making a play, and turning it back over to their own offense. Unable to do so. A long, sustained drive by the offense.
Now Prater to add the PAT. This is up and good to make it a 17-14 game. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive. And the touchdown run came from Kerryon Johnson to cap things off. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. On the return, Phillips. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Phillips on the return. The Bengals take over 1st and 10. at their own 24.
So here are the Bengals now as they get their first possession of this second half. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here, 1st and 10 at their own 24. He'll hand it off here. This is Mixon. Give him 10 yards on the pickup. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here. A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. And here's a throw taken in by Boyd. And he goes out right around the 39. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Bengals.
Timing is everything, and they work on this cut all the time. They work on all the timing patterns, and this time it paid off for them. Worked him to the center of the field, cut it to the outside, ball's delivered, gets both feet down for the completion.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow, over the middle, complete. It's Boyd. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. They'll run on 1st down. Mixon. And he's going to get it across the midfield stripe into Lion territory. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
On 2nd down, here's Burrow. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. And it's going to be another 1st down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 27-yard line. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
A gain of 19 yards. 1st down, Cincinnati.
On 1st down, Mixon. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
On the carry. Tackled at the 25-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and...
Now Burrow to throw on 2nd down. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And it's going to be another 1st down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 14. 11 yards there, 1st down.
11 on the play.
Well, they obviously red man coverage their partner, and he got downfield, broke down the defender, made him
What do you mean by that?
He made him think he was going to run a different route. Probably thought he was going to take it upfield. Then he curls back inside for the completion.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. From the red zone now, here's Burrow, 1st down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Incomplete.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. This will be caught at about the 5. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another 1st.
And goal at the 2-yard line.
Mixon trying to punch it in. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down.
Well, I know defensive coordinator is going to be pretty excited about what he just saw there. Great knockback by their front. And now with the ball where it is, I would expect to see the offense throw the ball on 2nd and 3rd down here.
From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's 3rd and goal. What a stand this would be if they can get the stop here. 3rd and goal. And he is in. Touchdown, Bengals. Joe Burrow, his 3rd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Bengals, they widen their lead.
Well, I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
Bullock now for the extra point. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. That one in the books as a 12-play drive.
And it was Joe Burrow who took it himself for the touchdown run.
Randy Bullock.
Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown.
This taken in about 4 yards deep. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
And Detroit getting set to go now. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter. Went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up. And that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. That catch good for only a couple. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Now a throw for the left sideline, and he's got it. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
They'll run here with Swift.
And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
It's been a struggle this entire game trying to move the ball on the ground. But every now and then you find a little chink in the armor, and that type of run right there lets them know that they can't stop every single run for almost no gain.
On 2nd down and 4. Stafford. Open man, he's got him, the tight end, Hawkinson. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 36.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 36.
They'll run the draw here with Swift.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd.
Once again, it's Swift.
And he's going to be close to a first down as the tackle made at the Bengals 23. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Stafford on first down.
That's complete to DeAndre Swift out of the backfield.
That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
The 16-yard line.
Now it's Swift.
And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a 1st and goal.
That was a good, strong run for a first down, and they are just dominating right now on this drive. They've stayed on the field, which consequently means the opposition's offense can't get out there and score any points.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Now Stafford. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Stafford's pass.
Once more, he was trying to get it to Kenny Galladay, but it'll be 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
On 2nd down, it's Johnson. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness, think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well. I wouldn't run it here, guys. You might want to try throwing it.
Third and goal, and keep in mind, very possibly 4-down territory.
From the gun, here's Stafford.
That's complete to Swift out of the backfield.
And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. Did they maybe play that too safely on third down? I know you don't want to just throw a ball blindly downfield, but that didn't help them a whole lot.
I think they probably said if it's open, take the shot. If not, get something safe because we do have fourth down to try and pick it up.
So on fourth down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here.
A 28-yard attempt.
And the 14-year trusty veteran able to knock it through. And this is back down to a 7-point game.
24. Lions 17.
So a good kick there to polish off the drive with 3 points.
Yeah, coaches always talk about finishing a drive with a kick. 2 of them give you points, either an extra point or, in this case, a field goal.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
At their own 31.
So now the Bengal offensive unit back out onto the field.
Their lead back down to 1 score after the field goal a moment ago, so they'll be looking to string together a few first downs, likely on the ground as they begin 1st and 10. Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10
at the 31-yard line. Staying on his feet. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Tyler Boyd, the former Pitt Panther, was the target. And now it's 2nd down.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
22 yards there, a 1st down.
Hey, that was a beautifully executed screen pass. They let the rushers get upfield and get the escorts in front, meaning the offensive linemen, other blockers out in front, completed the pass beautifully. So now you've got all that open space with big guys leading the way.
They will throw on 1st down with Burrow. Over the middle here to Brown.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a 1st down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Again, it's Burrow.
They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
Burrow's pass.
10 more there and another 1st down.
It's a gain of 10. 1st down.
Mixon with a 1st down carry. They find some open field. Oh, no, he lost the football. And this is scooped up by the Lions. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, that takeaway, partner, right there, that's a combination of coaching, execution, and absolute belief. Because a lot of guys will look at the scoreboard and go, this thing's pretty well done. But they still thought to themselves, if we can make a play, we give our teammates a chance to win it. And that's exactly what they did.
So we've got a challenge. Our referee's going to take another look on the tablet. He's going to be watching to see if the knee was down prior to the ball coming out.
Oh, I love what you just said there. You nailed it, because if the ball's shifting or moving before the knee or any other part of the body hits the ground, then that'll be considered a fumble.
So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. His pass caught at the 4. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
2nd and goal at the Lions' 4-yard line.
On 2nd and goal, one man stands in the backfield, and that's Mixon. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Jared Cook, his first touchdown on the year. And the Bengals use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. The quarterback set up a tent, could have roasted some marshmallows back there. He had all time to throw. Great job protecting it.
Can you have s'mores too?
Absolutely.
I mean, that's how much time he had. Pick your menu. But the beauty of that play was the sense you got watching the offensive line. They could have rushed 4, 5, 6, 7, and it felt like he would have been protected.
Extra point up and good by Bullock. And the lead now up to 14. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. Now here's Johnson. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Another shot now for this Lions offense. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
It's 2nd and 9 at the 26-yard line.
Moving from his tight end spot there.
Do you think that perhaps the play call was for him?
And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. Throwing is Stafford. They'll try and set up the screen to Swift. And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
Partner, when you see a screen pass and the defensive tackle ends up making the play, you know that one wasn't sold well at all because he should be upfield by the time you throw the pass. If not, you end up with big trouble, as we just saw right there.
The Lions on 3rd down. They've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. This will be 3rd and 19. Going to throw right side here, complete. And they're going to get him down well short of the 1st as he can only get this to the 30.
All right, this is the time of the game where they're down a couple of scores, and they've really got to get some yards in chunks, and they know the defense doesn't want to give those up, but they've got to find a way to take them anyway.
Now the question is, can they string a few of those together? And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. The Lions go for it on 4th. It's Stafford. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Lions turned away on 4th down. And the Bengals are going to get it back in terrific field position. Apparently they weren't interested in playing the field position game. They opt to keep their offense out there. A big mistake in hindsight.
Yeah, that one backfired. In hindsight's always 20/20, but let's call it what it was. We would have first guessed that one and said, don't do it here. Bad situation. I think they need to be closer to midfield before I would start to think it was a good idea.
Yeah.
And once you start taking risks like that, you're going to have to keep taking them throughout the game, especially when they don't work.
Yeah, at this stage of the second half, interesting. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
To Jared Cook.
Well, clear running situation. Trying to take time off the clock. You ran the previous play, set that play action up nicely.
Boy, did they ever, because they had shown the ability to run the football. So now you lose your keys as a defense. You dive for the running play, and they hit them over the top.
Now, Bengals on 3rd down. 6 conversions and 9 tries. They've done a great job of picking these up. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. He's got his man, Boyd.
And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15.
A 5-yard gain.
That'll put him close to 100 yards receiving. He's at 98, and he's got a first down. And looking to put this game on ice in the fourth quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy, throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And he is caught at the 7-yard line.
Burrows.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
At the 7-yard line.
Second and 2, first down marker at the 5-yard line. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 yards. That sets him up 1st and goal. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Now it's Burrow. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete. On 2nd and goal, one man stands in the backfield, and that's Mixon. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. And it is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. Noah Brown, his first touchdown on the year. And the Bengals are able to grow their lead. You and I have seen some great catches throughout our days calling these games. A spectacular grab there, just a receiver making a wonderful play.
When there's a chance to get 6 points on the board, you see a little extra effort sometimes. A terrific layout to go get the football.
Now Bullock to add the extra point. He's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So that drives 7 plays in length. And it ends with a Bengals score. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown.
And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
Their own 23-yard line.
Here's the Detroit offense now as they head back out onto the field. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down,
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
At the 28-yard line.
So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. They're looking at 2nd down now as they search for a consolation score. Now a man open down the middle of the field and able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 19 yards the pick up there. Move the chains. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. Stafford throwing on target to Jones.
1st and 10 at the 30.
Flashed the stick skills, but didn't get a ton from it. Stopped short of the 35. Catch is made by Hockenson, the tight end.
That's another.
And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. And Jones has it over the middle. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Jones. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. From the red zone now, Stafford. And be intercepted. McKenzie as we'll get the football back.
They'll take over.
As much football as we watch, we've seen this work many times. In the red zone, first down, take a shot at the end zone, and points result. In this case, though, give credit to the defense. They outguessed them, were prepared, and intercepted the pass.
Cincinnati set to take over once again. And it would appear that the open week a week ago came just at the right time as they have dominated the proceedings here into this fourth quarter.
The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here.
So this one in the win column now for the Cincinnati Bengals. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime obviously hit home. I think it's a little bit more than that, though. Obviously, there are words that are said, and, hey, come on, guys, we have to play better. But sometimes it's just sharpening your execution, sharpening your focus, and maybe doing the things you practiced all week without major adjustments, just doing them better. And that got it done in this one.
So for the Bengals, it'll be a .500 start as the win gets them back to 2-2.
And they will be at home for one next week against the Las Vegas Raiders.
Meanwhile, for Detroit, they'll fall to 1-4 with a loss. And they'll try to rebound next week as they head to Glendale to take on the Cardinals. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.